All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, call on La Alain Nawa Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai by Hashem, Rakah Hakwadash. I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who want to teach well, and a hearty shalom to the elect. All right, I'm going to watch this quick video. But the infrastructure is being set up right before you, okay? Let's get a scripture right quick. Because you know where this shit, you should understand and know where this is going. This is Revelation 13 and 16, and he causes all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, and that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of the or the number of his name. All right, let's look at this video. You got let's look at the background first. It says Trump just signed a directive to accelerate 6G deployment to operate implantable technologies, which will include AI brain chips known as biological interface system to cortex. Then it says, I will not take the 6G AI brain chip. But if you look closely at the winning the White House, winning the 6G race, and then it says here, is boxed in red. It says implantable technologies. 6G will also, I guess, be faster, more resilient, and more secure communication networks that can be utilized for national security and public safety purposes. There you go. They pushing that national security jargon, propaganda on you. Okay, but let's listen to what he says.
So we're into 6G now. I just finished 5G. I was a leader on 5G getting that done. And now they're up to 6.
Let's do it again.
What does that do? Give you a little bit deeper view into somebody's skin? See how perfect it is? So we're
You heard him say give a deeper view into somebody's skin. All right.
to 6G now. I just finished 5G. I was a leader on 5G getting that done. And now they're up to 6.
Let's do it again.
What does that do? Give you a little bit deeper view into somebody's skin? See how perfect it is? So we're into 6G now.
That's it. You heard me read where it said at the bottom of the paragraph, utilized for national security and public safety purposes. And you heard the man say, get a deeper view into somebody's skin. Well, let's look at this. All right. It says here, let me go here. All right, 6G network and implantable technology. 6G or sixth generation wireless network aimed to deliver data transmission speeds up to 100 times faster than 5G sub-millisecond latency. A massive connection density. These capabilities are expected to support emerging fields like artificial intelligence, remote robotics, and miniaturized implantable medical technologies around 2030. And you know what that is. That's this right here, okay? So it says here, 6G and implantable technology tech overview. Real-time biomonitoring, ultra-reliable, low-latency communication will allow continuous data flow in body sensors tracking vital signs. It's not going to be your phone. It's not going to be a watch. It's going to be in-body sensor tracking. So that means something's going to have to get implanted in you. All right. It says here, brain-computer interfaces, high connection density, and native artificial intelligence can help process large neural databases from miniaturized implants. All right, and you know what those implants are going to be. All right, those implants are these. All right, and as you had saw in that video, they had a brain chip. Okay, all right, they had a brain chip, and we'll look at that here in a second. But it says here a RFID, all right, is a radio frequency identification chip, is a tiny integrated circuit attached to an antenna. It stores data and communicates wirelessly with a reader Using radio waves, these chips enable contactless tracking, access control, and payment systems without needing a direct line of sight. All right. Here you go. You see it in the person's hands, getting put in the hands like the scripture say it would. Okay, through the use of a needle. Okay. And this is the one for the brain chip. All right, this one right here. But you got here a Vox video. It says, I got a computer chip implanted in my hand. Here's how it went. And here you go. Look at this. You got RFID chip implants. How do they work? Are they legal and safe? Got all this propaganda right here, okay? But all this propaganda is going to get you destroyed if you take it, okay? Let's see. Let's go to Revelations. I'll get that in a minute. This is Revelation 16 and 1. It says here, and I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the seven angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of power upon the earth. And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had taken the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshipped his image. All right. I'm going to read it in the Bible in basic English. It says, and the first went out, verse 2, Revelation 16 and 2, and the first went out and let what was in his vial come down on the earth, and it became a evil poisoning wound on the men who had the mark of the beast and who gave worship to his image. And that's what's going to happen to you. You're going to be fucked up, man. All right. And literally it tells you right here, this is Revelation 14 and 9. And the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast and his image, and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. So if you take that chip, all right, you're going to be missile food, okay? It says, and their smoke and the smoke of their torment ascendeth up forever and ever, and they have no rest day nor night who worship the beast and his image, and whosoever receiveth the mark of his name. Let's look at that word mark, because that's what's going to be going inside people. All right. The word is charagma. It says a stamp and imprinted mark. It says here, of the mark stamped on the forehead or on the right hand, or the right hand as a badge of followers of the anti-Messiah. All right. And it's not just the right hand, okay? Don't let that fool you. It's going to be both hands, all right? Wherever you get it, all you're doing is subjecting yourself to destruction, but you're also subjecting yourself to the ways of this beast system, all right, to continue to live in this society that you found yourself in. You're going to have to succumb to this, all right? And if you don't, it's a good thing. All right, let's go to Revelation. This is Revelation 20 and verse 4. It says, and I saw thrones, and they sat upon them, and judgment was given unto them. And I saw the souls of the men that were beheaded for the witness of Yahushua and for the word of Yahweh, which had not worshipped the beast, neither his image, neither had received his mark on their forehead or in their hands. You see that? So it doesn't mean the right hand, it means both hands. And they lived and reigned with Hamashiach 1,000 years. So we're coming into the times where this 6G infrastructure, all right, is being set up and put before you, okay, with real-time bio-monitoring. All that's doing is tracking you, man, okay? This BCI, brain-computer interface. All right, let's Let's look this up. Let's see what it says. How a brain-computer interface works. All right, you see there in the image, you got the electrode in the back of the mind, okay? And the electrode translates signals to the brain, the neurons to the brain, okay? All right, this came out, I would assume, based on this date right here, 2007. All right, I'm looking at ads, man. All right, so it's lengthy, but I'm gonna just read the first couple of paragraphs. It says, as the power of modern computers grow alongside our understanding of the human brain, we move ever closer to making some pretty spectacular science fiction into reality. It isn't about convenience for severely disabled people. Development of brain-computer interfaces could be the most important technological breakthrough in decades. See, that's how they're marketing it. All right, for those that are severely disabled, we could put this inside your brain and you'll be able to do things as a normal person would. But that's the trick bag the Lord got y'all in. It says here, imagine transmitting signals directly to someone's brain that would allow them to see, hear, or feel specific sensory inputs. Consider the potential to manipulate computers or machinery with nothing more than a thought. In this article, we'll learn all about how BCIs work, their limitations, and where they could be headed in the future. All right, Lord will, I'll do a lesson on this later. But you see how they say it's transmitting signals directly to somebody's brain? That could be used to manipulate you in all types of manners, as it is to manipulate you to feel and hear or see certain sensory inputs, okay? Yeah, I'll do a lesson on this later, Lord willing, because this sounds interesting, but you can see in this picture right here. All right, but the 6G technology is set up just for this, okay? And it's set up to get you people, all right? It's set up to get you people along for the ride for this new world order system. But Lord, we was edified, don't take the chip no matter what or at what cost, all right? Lord, we was edified to the next time, shalom.